#1 Business and Self-Development Podcast. Connected Minds Podcast.
How do we become comfortable with the new change?
But I want to say something to that question because change is very painful. And even if you make up your mind, it's still going to be uncomfortable. We have to normalize the discomfort.
So we need to accept that it's going to be uncomfortable.
Yes.
But we need to accept the discomfort as comfort, basically.
We have to.
Right.
Because that's where growth happens. It's like when you plant a seed, we don't see the process of the plant coming out of the soil and breaking through because the sunlight is shining and this photosynthesis is happening in this process. We don't see that. We don't see the pain of that growth, but we love eating the fruit. We love the byproduct. We praise that.
Yes.
Oh, look at my mango tree. Look at all the mango this season. But we don't talk about when we sat there watching every day if the tree was going to come up. So we have to normalize discomfort. We have to normalize grief. We need to live in an environment where we're no longer bribing our emotions. You know, sometimes things happen. You might meet in a car accident and somebody will say, oh, well, so what? You'll get a new car. We should not bribe our emotions. The person might have felt connected to that car. We need to feel everything.
I understand that. But how long are you going to be feeling that?
We can't be stuck. We can't be stuck. But we can't say get over it either. So we need to create an environment that nurtures the feeling.
Okay.
We should. And what does that look like? A hug? Do you need me to listen? You have permission to take a nap. You might need some rest. Don't rush the process. Take your time. It's okay if you don't know. Don't beat yourself up. It's okay if it hurts. You started a new business and the people you thought were going to support you, they didn't. Why don't we mourn that?
But then, of course, if you mourn that for too long, then it becomes another problem.
Well, here's the issue with too long, right? Thoughts become feelings and feelings become actions and actions become habit and habit becomes personality. And you and I both know, as people who have had to push through things to be in the positions that we're in today, we have met someone who has had thoughts that became feelings, that feelings became action, those actions became habits, and that habit became personality. You have met someone with a personality where you're like, but here's where I struggle. We never say, I wonder what happened to him. Why is he behaving like that? We don't. We say, oh, I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm going to block him. I don't want him calling me back. That's what we say. And you know that it's true.
Yes. Yeah, it's so true. It's so true. And these days we block people too quick.
I don't like the cancel culture.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with cancel culture.
Maybe I need to change.
But you know, when you're an entrepreneur and you're pushing through your own limiting beliefs and narratives, anything that's in the way becomes a blockage. And all we see is I got to knock that down.
Yes.
And that's the truth. Because I'm a thriving survivor. That's how I call myself. I'm a thriving survivor. And when you're in the bed of thriving, you know, anything that resembles what you've survived, it's like you don't want to go back, right? But we can send love and have compassion and think, man, I wonder what happened to them without enabling.
Yeah.
We can do it.
So